Hi there everybody, this is Heather from CysterWigs.com and this is a review of the Bianca wig by Envy in the color medium blonde. I'm going to do a color spotlight of medium blonde in a separate video, so keep an eye open for that. This is going to be mainly about Bianca. Before I do anything, I'm going to go ahead and do a little 360 so you can see what Bianca looks like on all sides. That's a posh little thing. I sort of wonder what she'll look like with one of these square hairbands. You know, just to kind of give her a little bit of dimension. I really like this. I tend to really like things that are a little bit on the retro side, so I'm not gonna lie. This is basically hitting that sweet spot for me pretty hardcore. Take that out. I also think that she looks way prettier in person. She looks prettier in this video than in the model pictures, which is a little baffling because this is such a cute little cut. I think the other thing that might be helping is that I honestly think this one, because it's such a classic style, looks better in the non-rooted blondes than in the rooted blondes. I know that the temptation is to go rooted because it's permatease, but as you can tell, that blends in pretty well with the rest of the color. And this is straight from the factory with the factory part. I mean, if I try reparting it, let's see how that's gonna look. You know, just for the sake of argument. That's still pretty good. Yeah, this is a cutie. She could probably do with a lace front. I mean, just throwing that out there. So I'm gonna kind of consider this almost as if it were like a Noriko wig, because they have a lot of very pretty wigs too that could probably stand to have a lace front incorporated into them. I think Jackson and May are pretty good examples that could probably use a lace front too. So Bianca by Envy is a completely open cap wig, and you can see how open because you can see the wefts right here. There's gonna be permatease on top of those on the other side of the wig, and I'll show you that towards the end of this little section. We've got a little bit of felt right up here at the front hairline. There's no lace front on this wig. She has open ear tabs, which makes it easier to wear glasses because you don't have to think about, do you wear them over or under the ear tab? You can actually wear them in the ear tab itself, which is pretty sweet. We have open wefts on the side and in the back. There is no extended nape on this one, and it adjusts a bit like a bra back here. This particular wig is relatively stretchy. I consider this cap a little bit on the generous side, which is good. I wouldn't say it's a big cap, but it fits a little bit bigger. Oh, and here is that permatease. It's really apparent in this kind of light blonde color. There's that permatease. I like it. I think it's a little 60s. But I love it. Down is 7.75 inches. I love how the front here is straighter than the rest of the hair. That makes it easier to manipulate into place like I just did right there. Love that. The total weight is 3.3 ounces, so even though she looks like she has a ton of hair on her, that is almost 100% due to the texture of the hair as opposed to the actual amount of hair you're getting. Like all Envy wigs, she's a little bit fuller on the sides than she is in the back or the front. So that's about it. This is Bianca. She's an Envy style. You can get a lot of volume out of her if you just fluff her up a little bit like I just did there. She's got a great front. Love the way that the front is cut. And, you know, I just really like wigs that have some volume to them. So this one will definitely give that to you in spades. So if you like our videos, make sure you check out our web store. All right, anyhow, it's late. I'm starting to get a little loopy. I should probably cut this one now. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.